So we're gonna start off the stream. We're gonna do a Blade matchup tier list. First of all, Black Panther's pretty even. I mean, the problem with Black Panther is the fact that you can't really stop his dash unless you perfectly time your dash. Your dash is gonna be slower. A good BP will kind of just ignore you, but he's never gonna really kill Blade most of the time. BP can 1v1 you in specific situations, but most of the time, BP's not gonna really be a problem. So he's probably just gonna be an even. Widow is easy. Blade, actually no, we'll do instead of like that, and then we'll be like we'll add a row below, and we'll do you counter. There you go. Yo, and we gotta make this like fucking. All right, there we go. All right, perfect. Yeah, Widow is actually one of the only characters that Blade actually counters, because Blade can actually block her kick and her stun, which is how she wins 99% of engagement when she's melee, okay? For people that don't know, Widow's kick is one of the most broken abilities in the game. It's like a giant AoE fucking auto stun where she'll just auto stun you and one shot you every time. But Blade, you can block the kick. You can either block the kick or you can block the pull. So she's never gonna stun you and you can kind of just kill her every time. Okay, like guys, if you play Dive, if you play Spidey, if you play Black Panther or Magic, Widow's kick is fucking broken. Okay, I saw Widow annoying on Blade, yeah, but she's never gonna shoot you. Widow, like, you're like the last person she's gonna shoot. She's gonna shoot your supports. Hawkeye is easy matchup. Again, Hawkeye's really not gonna shoot you. You don't hard counter Hawkeye as much as you do Widow, but Hawkeye's kind of just gonna ignore you. He wants to shoot the supports. He doesn't really want to shoot Blade. You're fine most of the time. You can just ignore Hawkeye. I mean, it's an easy matchup for Blade. Hella's a hard matchup. If Hella's good, this is like purely an elo thing, right? In low elo, Hella's probably not going to be an issue, because in low elo, what I mean is like anything below, like diamond, right? Like if you're below diamond, Hella's not going to be an issue. Okay, they're not going to be good at aiming. They're not going to know how to use their stun. But if you're in high elo, Hella becomes borderline unplayable, because she's going to 2-tap you before you can even walk up to her. And then she's also going to stun you and one-shot you every time. But for the most part, Hella's kind of, we'll just say it's a hard matchup. It's not really unplayable, but it can be, but not really. But it's just going to be hard purely because her stun one-shots you. She can stun and then one-shot you. And then also with the new team up with Namor, she gets squids that poke you as well. It's just really annoying. Like, honestly. Phoenix slams Blade? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah, Phoenix unplayable. We'll go ahead and do that. And the only reason Phoenix is unplayable is because her passive goes through your block. Her passive goes through your block. Okay, and so that means that you can't get away with kind of playing aggressive like you normally do, because she's going to shoot you. And even if you're playing with your team, the passive still goes through and you're still going to get popped. So most of the time, Phoenix is just going to automatically shoot you. Your free charges for her. If you get close, she's going to fly away. You get close, she can stun you in her ult. Okay, I've gotten stunned in my ult by Phoenix so many fucking times, bro. Her ult also has got a jail free card. So let's say like your melee form on top of her killing her, she can just ult and kill your whole team and get back to full health and then fly away. Really, really annoying matchup for Blade. If the Phoenix is good, you have to swap, unfortunately, guys. What's Phoenix passive? Sparks. She gets the 3, or is it 5 hits on you and then you explode. And then she also, also, by the way, she also like has lifesteal, by the way, for no reason. She has lifesteal with no downsides too, by the way. Who farms Blade? Phoenix. Phoenix, bro. All right, who's next? Iron Fist is a really hard matchup. Not gonna lie, Iron Fist low-key kind of counters Blade, but Iron Fist is just not played enough to be unplayable. But yeah, this character is really hard to hit most of the time. He's gonna beat you in 1v1s. He's gonna beat you in melee damage. His ult is stronger than yours. His brawl is stronger than yours. The only thing you really have on Iron Fist is the fact that, you know, you have range and he doesn't. But good Iron Fist, if you're playing Blade, you might have to swap the. Dude, honestly, chat, he might be unplayable. But the thing is, I don't come across really good Iron Fist most of the time. So we'll say hard. We'll say hard. Just because, I mean, like when you get like top of the top Iron Fist, like really like 200 hour, like Benser level Iron Fist is unplayable. But for the most part, he's hard. Do I have tanks first? I'm doing DPS first. Tanks aren't really an issue. I mean, Blade doesn't really lose against tanks except for Emma. But even then, you can kind of cheat with Emma as well. I mean, we'll talk about tanks later. Iron Man, we're gonna do pretty easy. I mean, Iron Man's not really a problem. If you know how to aim your gun, Iron Man's not really a threat. Yeah, just shoot him. Honestly. All right, we'll do Blade. Blade is just 50-50, guys. Just diff him. I will tell you guys a tip, though. If you are doing Blade v Blade, just spam anti-heal dash on the Blade, okay? And you will win the interaction 99% of the time. All you do, if Blade's going on your team and you see him, just fucking anti-heal him, and it's going to stack the anti-heal on top of his already anti-heal mode and his lifesteal mode, and then he's not going to get any healing for like 3 seconds, and he can insta-pop, okay? Never go melee form into Blade v Blade, all right? If you just stay gun, you win. What else? Magic, hard matchup. Good Magic's not really playable. She out life steals you. Every Magic, what they're gonna do is they're gonna stack the demon on top of you, okay? And they're gonna get all their fucking health back through the fucking life steal. Okay, Magic is arguably one of the hardest matchups on Blade. You just are better off playing Bucky, or you're better off playing another Dive or Star-Lord or Psylocke or some shit, because Blade, you're not really ever gonna kill Magic unless she's really, really bad. That demon, bro, that she has. Actually, yeah, no, actually, it might be unplayable. Purely because the demon, he's gonna win every melee interaction. Actually, no, because it's not too bad. Like, if you're good, you can space her with your gun and then stun her with your anti-heal. So it's not like unplayable. Like Phoenix, you lose every engagement at every interaction, right? Like Magic, if you space her correctly, it's unplayable, or it's playable. So she's almost there, but yeah, no, this is gonna be insanely hard. Actually, you know what? We'll do another tier. We'll do another tier below, and we'll do extreme. Oh yeah, extreme. Thank you. What's one for even? We can do like purple for even, or maybe like blue. There we go. Wait, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, we'll do extreme for Magic and Magic and Iron Fist. All right, Moon Knight is you counter purely because Moon Knight's just an annoying character overall for the rest of your team, but for Blade specifically, I mean, his hitbox is insanely big, so you can just kind of two-tap him at the right angles. Also, the way to counter Moon Knight is if a Moon Knight's farming you, you have to perma off angle, okay? Do not give Moon Knight free stacks on his passive, okay, because he's going to stack damage on you. You have to take an off angle and shoot at him from the side. You want to burn his Ankh, okay, because he's only going to want to Ankh on the supports. If you burn his Ankh on you, that's you winning the matchup no matter what. Okay, he's never going to kill you without Ankh, so you're going to force him to use it, so you're going to win that matchup 99% of the time because the hitbox is also big. Also, any situation where you get on top of him in your sword form, you're going to melt him, and Moon Knight can't really do anything. Moon Knight's really, really weak to dive. Okay, so if you and another tank just dive on top of him, you're going to win. The real Blade guys to press H or square and swap. No, bro, no. Okay, no. You could play Blade sometimes. You can play Blade sometimes. Punisher is easy matchup, bro. Punisher is fine. The only thing you gotta worry about is him shotgunning you. But chat, out of all the hours I put into Blade, Punisher has shotgunned me in my ult one time. Okay, that's pretty much it. Punisher's easy matchup. You're fine, bro. Just shoot him. Ignore him. Oh, no, actually, no, wait, chat, I forgot about this. No, you counter Punisher. Because Blade ult, if Blade ults Punisher in his ult, then that means that you're going to kill him 99% of the time. Okay, as long as, like, they're not doing a support ult, Punisher ult combo, right? If Punisher's just ulting regularly, you can ult Punisher in his ult and you can kill him. You can kill him, bro. So this is actually one of the things you counter. Jeff, also you counter as well. If you can Blade ult Jeff ult, you can also counter him. But wait, I'll do supports later. I'm trolling. Guys, I'm sorry. Psylocke, unplayable. Y'all know how much I hate Psylocke, bro. I hate this character. She's the best dive character in the game. There's no reason to ever pick anything else other than Psylocke in this game, bro. She's perfect. Okay, guys, you have to swap into Psylocke. Honestly, you can just swap the fuck out Ultron. All right. I mean, does this need any explanation, bro? She farms you at every point in the game. You're never gonna kill her because she has like what, 2 dashes or a dash to get away. She goes invisible. Her ult's better than yours. Bro, just yeah, that character is ridiculous. Namor is an even matchup. Namor's fine, honestly. Old Namor, like if it was Gamma, it would be unplayable, but now it's kind of just fine. I mean, he's not really gonna shoot you. He's gonna shoot your tank, or not your tanks, your supports. You don't really have to worry about Namor. There's nothing really to say about Namor. Bucky's extreme. It's not really unplayable like Psylocke and Phoenix is, but Bucky is also bugged to where even if you perfect parry his dash, you'll still get grounded. Okay, you'll still get grounded, and that's really annoying because you want to go in and kind of go out, but if he pulls you in and grounds you, you're kind of just dead. Most of the time, everything else, like, yeah, he does a lot of damage, but you can trade blows with him and be fine. If you're in sword form, you're probably going to beat him. If he misses, I think if Bucky misses once in your sword form, you can kill him before he kills you, but that's only if he misses once. If he doesn't miss, you die. Squirrel Girl, I mean, does anybody even play Squirrel Girl anymore, bro? Nobody actually plays Squirrel Girl anymore. We'll do Squirrel Girl, like, just easy. Chat, the Squirrel Girl, bro. Just kill her. Star-Lord, also unplayable. Yeah, bro. Star-Lord is just this is the best character in the game. It's like Overwatch, where it's who has the better tracer every game. Yeah. No, it's actually, bro. Going back to what I was saying though. Yeah, Star-Lord. Like when you get to high elo, bro, all you're doing is coin flipping Star-Lord and coin flipping Psylocke. And these 2 characters, they're ult merchants. Okay, they don't have to get kills. They don't have to get neutral. All they have to do is farm their ult as fast as possible. And all they're doing is timing their ult for the perfect time. And Star-Lord ult being so broken that if your supports fuck up once, then Star-Lord will win the game. Spider-Man, this is actually going to be a hard matchup. They're both shotguns. Yeah, but Blade shotgun is useless up close if you haven't played Blade. Spider-Man, you're really never going to kill Spider-Man. Honestly, it might be extreme. It might be extreme. Like, you're talking like good Spider-Mans that have like 70 hours in the character. You're really not going to kill him. You're going to miss your gun most of the time. You're going to miss your dash most of the time. Blade has little to no interaction with Spider-Man because he has no CC. Dude, you can't kill Spider-Man on Blade. Over Hela? I mean, Hela is more playable than Spider-Man, bro. If you're saying high elo Spider-Man Blade, yeah, he loses 100% of the time, yeah. Like, think about it like intrinsically, right? Blade can't aim his gun on Spider-Man. Blade has no CC against Spider-Man. His ult cancels Blade ult. His ult also goes through Blade block. Like, you're not going to be doing anything. 2 dashes? Your dashes are slow. That's the problem. And even then, your dashes don't stun him. So even if you land your dash, he's going to swing away. Stops the swing? Yeah, but most Spider-Mans are going in with 2 swings. So they're going to get away 99% of the time. Like, you're not killing good Spider-Man. Unless he's like really bad and you fuck him up, then that's not Blade countering Spider-Man. That's just the Spider-Man being bad. Storm, I mean, it's easy. You kind of just shoot her. I don't think Storm is actually even playable anymore. Unless it's Jeff Nato. And then even then, Jeff Nato is, you can also ult to counter Jeff Nato. Wolverine, I mean, it's even. I mean, it's fine. As long as you don't get hooked, you're fine. As long as, I mean, he's not really that good right now anyways. But as long, you can block Wolf's grab, so he's not going to grab you most of the time. And if he does grab you, kind of just dash up into the air and dash out. He doesn't kill you fast enough. The only problem with Wolf is his ult. And Wolf ult can ult you out of support ults, which can kill you a lot of the times. But then again, every other character is dying. So Wolf's pretty even. Torch is extreme. It's not unplayable because of the torch nerfs, but you like the way Blade's gun works is that he can really kill flying characters really fast because a lot of them don't expect that damage. If you position correctly, you can kill Torch, but actually we'll put Torch in. Actually, you know what? We'll put Torch in hard because Torch isn't. Yo, present the ghost. No, because okay, Torch isn't really gonna two-shot you like his other characters with the what's it called, the right-click down slam shit. His ult also isn't gonna kill you that fast because you can just dash out of it. Like Torch doesn't really have that much kill pressure on Blade. So if you position correctly, you can kind of just kill him, right? It's not that bad. Oh, Mr. Fantastic. This guy's insane, Mr. Fantastic. Dude. Chat, honestly, full discretion here, I do not come across Mr. Fantastics. And the Mr. Fantastics I do see, I don't know. This matchup, I really don't know. Guys, no one places hero. Yo, guys, no one places hero, bro. And the few people I have seen play Mr. Fantastic, they just go for your supports. And they kind of just ignore your front line and just kind of go for your supports. I don't know. I'll just say even. Because you can kill him in his big form. But then you can't really kill him in his ult. Guys, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know. We'll just put Mr. Fantastic at even. I don't know enough about that matchup. I'm gonna be honest, guys. All right, that's all the DPS. Oh, also, the more I've been versing Daredevils, bro, this character is broken. Guys, honestly, it really is not fair that Daredevil gets to release and be super OP. Meanwhile, Blade is dog shit. Now that people have figured out how to play Daredevil, he might be honestly unplayable. He might be unplayable. This character is, dude. I was at MRC, bro. If y'all were watching my MRC stream, I turned around, looked at my rocket. 1 second later, he's dead. Like, I don't think Blade does enough damage to kill him at range. If he gets on top of Blade, he's killing Blade faster than you can really react. His blind shit is annoying. His ult is annoying. Yeah, I would say that's unplayable. All right, guys, here's tier list for all the Blades matchups. Okay, everybody in the top list of unplayable is you're gonna have to solve off Blade. Honestly, those characters hard counter you. It's not really playable. You are actively trolling if you stay on these characters in a comp game as Blade. Okay, everything else is playable. All right, the big counters you need to know is Blade ult, Punisher ult. Okay, Punisher cannot move out of Blade ult. Perfect parry, Widow stun, off angle against Moon Knight. Okay, he'll never kill you. All right, everything else you just gotta aim and min max your spacing for DPS. All right. All right, there we go. Tanks next. Yeah, we're doing tanks. Hulk's easily countered. Yeah. Hulk is the best Blade matchup as well. You can literally just block his jump. All right. You can just block his jump. And Hulk's never going to kill you. You can anti-heal him very easily, block his jump very easily, farm him for damage very easily. His damage is really low. Like, you're fine. Hulk is... I love seeing Hulk as Blade. Cap is extreme. Good Cap players, they're never gonna die. What about tier list for zombies? Blaze at the top, bro. Oh, what's good, Gabe? Yo, we got the Blade VA in the chat. We're doing a Blade tier list, bro, for like what Blade is good against. I'm working on my Blade guide. There we go, Cap Glaze finally. Nah, good caps are unkillable as Blade. You just don't do enough damage. Blade does not do enough damage. And also, he's gonna run away from you. And he's gonna ult and stall point, and he's not gonna be able to do anything. All right, who's next? Magneto. This is even. Blade is actually really, really good in the shield tanks. Okay. So we'll do Mag and Strange at the top here. You block Mag ult. Mag's really not gonna kill you. You can block his what do you call it? His right click. You can block his ult, like, and you can punish Mag as well for stepping out of place and being too safe with the shield. So Mag's really easy. Strange is the same thing. The only thing that might put Strange in hard is because a good Strange will pop you at the correct moment and one-shot you. Right? But most of the time, it's going to be even. You could push range back really far as well. Daredevil's been dragging me, bro. I need this blade guide. Yo, I was just talking about Daredevil, bro. Yo, Daredevil is actually so broken. No, Gabe, because how come Daredevil gets released strong as shit, but Blade is one of the worst DPS in the game? How crazy is that? Phoenix is strong as shit. Daredevil's strong as shit, but Blade, we gotta look for scraps. We get +2 damage. +2 damage. Venom, damn near unplayable, bro. The only saving grace that Blade has against Venom is you can literally stop his swing, but it's so hard to time that most of the time you're not really going to be timing it that well. And even if you are going to sit there and try to time his swing, it's better to just go sword form and get those extra stacks in and get the damage in. But you just don't do enough damage to kill Venom. And honestly, Venom being meta this season really makes me want them to push for Blade getting % health damage. Okay, maybe remove Iron Fist % health damage, give it to Blade. Honestly, it makes no sense that Iron Fist has it, Blade doesn't. But yeah, Venom is not killable as Blade, bro. Why is on glitching? Am I glitching, bro? Venom's at cap level? No. Venom's not. No. Venom, you have to swap up. You have to swap up Blade. You need more damage, bro. You need more damage, bro. Maybe not Hulk and base, but Hulk ult shouldn't get his charge reset from soft CC like Blade at all. Why are we trying to nerf dive still? Bro, they gave Venom anti-heal for no reason. It's really a civil rights issue at this point? Yo, Gabe, actually, no, yeah. And they gave away Blade's key identity for having anti-heal. The second patch he was out. Like the second month he was out. They gave it to fucking Venom and Namor. Mag is the most unbalanced tank? No, bro. This is Blade's tier list. This is a Blade tier list. But yeah, no. Like if there's a Venom in your game, and he's running your lobby, you have to swap to a DPS that does more damage. Okay. Because you're actually just trolling saying Blade. He's just gonna farm your back line. You're not gonna kill him fast enough. Venom's been power queuing forever? No, actually, Venom has been good. Did we not see the creator tourney where Snake Case's team, it was like Snake Case and Day and Momo's team went crazy because the Venom was unkillable? That made me realize Venom was broken, bro. That shit actually made me realize Venom was broken. And they wouldn't have given him fucking anti-heal. They got nervous survivability? No, they just got to remove his anti-heal. Why'd they give him anti-heal? He was fine. Thor. A good Thor, it's not really unplayable. It's not really unplayable because you can space Thor really well and you can time his awakenings. But we'll put Thor in extreme. Good Thors will 1v1 you at every point. And they're kind of just two-shot you. But you can block his ult. So you're fine in his ult. You're not going to get stunned in his ult. As long as you just don't go in and you're counting his Thor force, he's not really that much of a problem. Thor bullies Blade? Yeah, but only if the Blade is bad. Okay, if you're a bad Blade and you're just going in, not thinking, then Blade or Thor's gonna farm you. Okay, but if you're thinking and you're like, okay, he has 3 hammers here, he's gonna awaken and pop me, I'm not gonna go in, you're fine. Okay, just play with your team. This is literally just a tracking cooldowns check. Thor bullies, oh yeah, he wins 1v1 against everyone. So, takes the whole team to kill Venom? Nah, actually, like it's so stupid. But yeah, yo guys, by the way, they nerfed Squirrel who counters Venom. They nerfed Squirrel. Squirrel used to be a Venom counter, guys. Nerfed her, by the way. Nerfed her. But y'all hate getting killed by Squirrel, so whatever. Penny, I mean, this is easy. Penny's easy, bro. You just shoot the mines. Penny's not gonna be a problem. The only thing you have to worry about with Penny is that she can stun you in your ult. But she can stun everybody in her ult. So, but even then, I don't think she's gonna do that. If you ult from the sky, she's not gonna land it. And then she has no shield, so you kind of just shoot her. You have to just off angle shoot her nest. You're fine. You're fine. She still counters Venom? Nah, not as much. She does less damage, and she has more cooldowns on her nuts now. Angela, dude, good Angela's hard. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might put Angela in extreme. Purely because Angela, her rotations are a lot stronger than Blade can stop her. So a good Angela they'll cycle through your team, right? So they'll go high, They'll go behind you. They'll look for a grab, and then they'll just go back high. They'll look for a grab. And Blade, even if you land your knockdown dash, she's only going to fall to the sky a little bit. So that's not really going to do much to stop her rotation. And you're looking up at somebody you're never really going to kill most of the time. So it's not really the best matchup for Blade. I remember one game we got farmed by Angela and Cap because Blade, you just can't kill either of them. You really need to go hard CC for Angela because, again, Blade has no stuns. He has nothing other than a slow. Flyers on low-key unplayable as Blade. No, it's playable. It's just not Angela is the only flyer you can't really kill. Angela and maybe a good Ultron YOLO. A good Ultron that'll space you is not really playable. But yeah, no, Angela is, this character I think is extremely good. People are putting the time in to learn her now. So her ult is also really good. You can't block her ult. 1v1, you may win with sword form only, but she's never gonna 1v1 you. Yeah, you just can't really do anything against Angela. All right, Thing. Bro, you counter Thing. Guys, just shoot him. Thing is the easiest thing in the game. Really, the only thing you have to worry about is good Venoms and good Angelas. Every other tank is playable. Like, you're fine. Nothing really. Oh, I forgot about Groot. I don't know. Groot, I don't know. Blade can't really kill his walls, right? But then again, you can block his ult, and he doesn't do that much damage. But if the Groot is good, he's gonna space your team. He's gonna wall behind you. But then again, you can also go over his walls. Bruh, Groot just when you CC chain him, but he doesn't have CC. Groot is definitely hard, especially with the low IQ team. I mean, okay, chat, we'll say Groot can be hard if your team is bad and they're not shooting walls. But for Blade, most of the time it's going to be even, right? Because if he walls you off, you can just dash up into the sky and get over his wall. If he ults you, you can block his ult and not get hit by it. His damage is kind of low. He's not going to kill you or burst you down like Strange is. But, you know, if your team's getting walled off and no one's shooting the fucking walls, then you kind of just lose. Right, so it's like a team check. But we'll say even for Blade. Emma is, I mean, okay, here's the thing. Emma is unplayable for like most every other dive character, right? But Blade has a secret, and that secret is perfect parry, okay? Emma, like a lot of Emma players think that they're gonna get a kill every time they land a grab, right? But if you are playing Blade, even if she grabs you and you spam your block right after she grabs you, then you can block her kick. And that's most of the damage she uses to kill you. So as long as you have your block cooldown up. Now the problem is if you're wasting your block and mismanaging your cooldowns, then you're gonna die, right? But if you knowing you're versing Emma, and you save your block to after she grabs you, you can bait out the grab and live the grab. And that's actually such a strong, it's actually one of Blade's strongest abilities to do, right? He can block and bait out the grab because when she's grabbing you, she's stunning herself. But the payoff for her stunning herself is that she's gonna get a kill. But you break that kind of mold by not dying and surviving that. And so she's stunning herself and you can kill her. Okay, so it's actually playable. It's actually playable. And her ult, just dash out of her ult, you're fine. I've seen you bait Emma's diamond, yeah. If you guys watch my streams, I do all the time. And you can bait the diamond and kill her, or you can walk up and then if you are really good and you want to like really time your shit, you can block her grab, but it's really impossible. But the other part about Emma is that her crystal burst is annoying. You gotta watch out for that too. A lot of people don't understand that like her crystal does % health damage, and so when it explodes, it does like what 150 damage on Blade. So that could kill you in your diamond or in your vampire form if you're not paying attention to it. So yeah, we'll put Emma in hard. Here's all the tanks, bro. All right, supports. All right, you counter Jeff. Just ult. When Jeff ults, you win most of the time, bro. Also, even if you don't have ult, when Jeff ults, you block his ult, and then you just double dash and sword form and kill him that way too. So Jeff really is not a problem. Also, with the new Jeff nerfs, you can 2-shot Jeff at the right angle. Or I think 3-shot, but you can basically 2-shot him if you just land your gun optimally because his entire head is a headshot. So all your bullets will headshot him. Jeff's easiest. Sue is a timing thing, bro. Like when you get on top of Sue, you have to shoot her once and then go melee form into her, right? And if you time your melees correctly, you can hit her when she jumps away to go invisible. But if she's good, the good Sues will push you away first and then jump away. So that's why it's like, on top, bro, y'all bro, let me finish the, bro, let me finish the fucking guide. Bro, let me finish the guide. Y'all are trolling, bro. Yo, I'm talking about when you're on top of her in your sword form in your vampire mode. Okay, you can time your autos, you can time your swings to where you can hit her when she's going invisible and it'll fuck up her invisibility shit. All right, but good Sues, again, they'll push you away, they'll jump away, not really easily killable. All right. Also, her shield, it's not really a problem. You go through her shield. Actually, doing this did give me a thought though. Like, her healing isn't really that like strong. I wonder if your anti-heal is stronger against Sue matchups. Can you parry her push? Yeah, you can, but I've never done it. It's possible. Do I do it? No, yeah, no. Luna, even just block her snowball. You're fine. Oh, I mean, I guess Arms, you are right. I gotta rate supports as easy that are killing their ults. Ult-wise, Luna's probably extreme. That's a great point. Thank you. Ult-wise, Luna is extreme purely because it's really, really hard to kill in her ult. She's gonna keep moving instantly. Your team's not really gonna focus her. It's gonna be hard to land the anti-heal, but if you can do it, you can ult, double anti and kill her, but it's like you need team coordination. You really kill Luna on ult more, so you usually try baiting to the wasting ult. Yeah. You can just ult on top of her and just force her ult that way too. But yeah, we'll put it extreme. But I mean, ult aside, to block her snowball, you kill her. Blade's supposed to count the ult, by the way. Yeah, but she gets to spam it. Rocket is easy. Actually, dude, Rocket, yo, chat, low-key, bro, Rocket can be all three of these ranks. Okay, Rocket can be every rank. Because a bad Rocket, you can one-shot bad Rockets, right? If you land 2 autos, you one-shot bad Rockets. And if Rocket has bad movement, you can instantly kill him as well, right? But good Rockets, like you talking like no damage Rocket levels, like insane Rockets, it's not playable. It's not playable. So we'll put Rocket in hard. Okay, just because a good Rocket, they're gonna use good ults to where you're not gonna be able to easily shoot it. They're gonna have insane movement to where they're not gonna be killable. The revive gets insane value. We'll put Rocket in hard. How saw Loki this season? Useless. I've not seen any Loki players. I've seen people play Loki that swap off instantly, bro. Just because this character is just too nerfed. This character is way too nerfed. Yeah, just put Loki in easy. You're never gonna see Lokis. Mantis, even good Mantis can kill you. Most of the time, if you're good, you can block her sleep. But then again, you're only gonna see Mantis in triple support. But her ult also does kind of counter you though, because her ult gives overshield and it heals you, and Blade doesn't really block overshield. But then again, you can also CC her on her ult as well. We'll Mantis in even. Oh, Adam. I mean, it's easy. Adam's fine. I mean, good Adam is gonna kill you, but most of the time, just shoot him. And you can also counter his ult too. Just ult his ult if you can. Ultron, like a good Ultron is not playable. Chat, a good Ultron is not playable. They're gonna perma-space you. They're gonna snipe you across the map. His ult out heals faster than you can do damage. The drone is really annoying on people you try to kill because it's just infinite healing. Like you actually have to swap out Blade. Look, whoa, buddy. No. Like actually, like they're gonna fly really high and you're not gonna be able to do anything. Good Ultrons, but thing is, I will say this, clarity's sake, good Ultrons are very, very, very rare. Okay, good Ultrons are very rare. But when you do come across good Ultrons, it's unplayable as Blade. I know, guys. They exist, but it's rare. So yeah, all right, that's every character. Cloak and Dagger, bruh. Cloak. What the fuck would Cloak be? Cloak's easy, right? Her bubble's just annoying. No! Dude, I actually hate Cloak, bro. Cloak, she can fade Blade ult, too. She fades your ult. Her bubble out heals your ult. Her bubble out heals your damage. But if she mismanages her cooldowns, you can kill her. So, I think we can put her hard, bro. I think she's hard. She's higher than Mantis? Yeah, she's definitely hard. Yeah, that's fine. All right, perfect. The matchup portion is now complete. This will be on YouTube. Everyone say hi, YouTube. W tier list, W list, bro. W list. Yo, make sure y'all boys follow me on Twitch. KPH Chris on Twitch, bro. GG's, bro. Peace out, guys.